from Indianapolis, presented in high definition. This is Fox 59.
One more.
I started fighting, you know, I was probably 23, 24, and I didn't have to do much, just go and train a few times.
Age, however, will always have a say.
You know, it's way different.
Not only an approach for the 37-year-old mixed martial artist.
I've had to incorporate more like a technology in a way and newer styles.
But in priorities for Indianapolis's Chris Lytle.
I just want to get out there and do my thing.
The key is to have many as he approaches 40.
I'm not the kind of guy who's going to sit there and hope or dream about it. I'm going to try and take action.
For example, his next UFC fight.
Come on. I'm fighting Dan Hardy on August 14th, and I'm very excited about that.
Come on. Before headlining UFC Live in Milwaukee.
Come on, where is it? Where is it?
He decided to change up his training.
Get in some things he doesn't normally do.
At PitFit in North Indianapolis.
A lot more jumping drills, a lot more work with, you know, Concept 2 rowers, flipping tires, reaction training with some of the Dynavision equipment.
You know, before I would have been like maybe, you know, Rocky in like Rocky 4. Now I'm more like the Soviet, the Russian guy who knows has the technology behind it.
Through that came another thing.
So I brought Chris in initially to work with the drivers and show a little bit different aspect of what we do with our program.
As an IndyCar driver, Lytle became their newest trainer.
And try and teach these guys a little bit about some ground techniques. That's all I'm really concerned with this scene. It's a different kind of workout. You have to exert a lot of energy, and you have to learn how to control your breathing.
Come on, look.
So what could be another step in a very active life for Chris Lytle? Well, that one will be much less physical and a lot more mental.
I'm possibly looking into running for the state legislature this next year in 2012.
As a Republican from Hancock County, inspired by another thing he does.
I'm a firefighter. I'm very fortunate to have been on TV a lot for the UFC and whatnot, so got a little bit of name recognition.
Enough that Lytle's formed an exploratory committee for a possible 2012 State House run.
I understand people's problems better so than most of the people who are, you know, the elected officials who are making the decisions.
But the final verdict on this thing will be like the others.
If I have the ability to change it, I'm going to.
Whether it's something old or something new.
One more.
Larry Hawley, Fox 59 Sports.